Hello guys, it's Stealth9 here with what's new in Minecraft Snapshot 12w34a, and in this snapshot, they've added two types of carrots, the regular carrots and the golden carrot. Now I don't think these can be crafted just yet or found in the terrain, but I'm sure they will add something like that soon. And they also added three types of potatoes. There's the regular potato, there's the baked potato, sounds good, and they also added the poisonous potato. Now carrots and regular potatoes can be planted, so if I hoe the soil or till the soil, you will see if I right click, it will plant it as a crop, and they will grow. Now we'll get some bone meal, and let's see, you can see that they grow and they look like carrots and potatoes. Now you can't grow any of the baked potato or the golden carrot. I don't know if you can craft them yet or what's going on with that, but I'm sure they will add some way to craft that if it hasn't been added already. Now, as you can see right there, when you break them, you will get either a carrot or a potato, depending on what you planted. Now, I just broke it with Creative, so it did not give me anything. Now, they also added the flower pot, and if I come over here, you can see that you can basically plant any sort of wildlife, just plant. So you got your flowers, cactus, all types of saplings, even a dead bush and a fern, and then you have your mushrooms here. So I think that's really cool that you can now, decorate your house a little bit more. And they also added a wooden button, and what's cool about this is it does look like a stone button, but you can actually shoot it with arrows and it will activate. So I think that's really cool, and will come in handy for shooting ranges and custom maps and things like that. Now, they also added the potions of invisibility. So you can see right here, this is my splash potion of invisibility. There's also a regular non-splash potion of invisibility. But yes, and if you throw it, let me get out here. If you throw it, let me throw it. Throw it. There we go. See how my face kind of disappears. Now, if you do have armor on, you can still see the armor. Let me take my armor off, and you'll see that even this little, I guess everything's gone except for the whatever you're holding. So if I am not holding anything, let me go out here. You can't see anything. You can just see the little puffs or the particles. So that's pretty cool. Now let me go back into the other F5 mode, or first person, and as you can see, my little arm is gone. So that is pretty cool. Now they added block frames, and one of the cool things is that you can basically put anything on it. You can say I have like a helmet, just some armor, and you can actually put a frame inside a frame. But you can't put anything on that frame, so that is the item. But you can actually put a frame inside a frame. You can put compasses, and they do actually work. Now I'm not moving around enough. The only problem with this is obviously that you're not going to be going very far, or else you can't see it anyway. And the clock, same thing. Now if you right click these items, you can rotate them. And I don't know, let's put the sun upside down. The pants will go upside down as well. And let's put this one towards the left or right. I don't know which way it's facing. Also, maps do work in the... Did that just... No, okay, I thought that just turned. Do work on frame. They also added cobblestone and mossy cobblestone walls, and they act like fences. So, say I break this one, then it kind of ends off there. And let me just get a fence so I can show you, compare it here. If you see, see how they connect? Well, they kind of end here, but if I put a fence, it doesn't connect. So it's only the cobblestone and mossy cobblestone walls that connect, and you cannot jump over them, even though it looks like you should be able to because they're kind of shorter than fences. But yeah, they do end, and the corners have like are a little bit higher and things like that, as you can see here. And yeah, you can mix and match cobblestone with mossy cobblestone and whatever you want to do with that. I think it's really cool that they've added this. It's another really cool design thing. Now also, they are not exactly sure, or the changelog is not exactly sure, but they may have added the ability to select the material that super flat worlds are made of. And also, they improved the invisibility effect. I probably should have said this before, but now it hides the name tag. So, wait, I don't think I have invisibility on, but there we go. Now, you can't really see the name tag. Well, you couldn't see it before anyway, but if you're in multiplayer, you can't see the name tag if you are using invisibility. And they also added dyeable armor. Now this is interesting because you can make the worst looking colors, but you can make whatever you want. So you can add like purple pants, but if you add the blue, it makes like this in between. And if you add all these different colors, it looks like that. It's weird, but I'm sure people can find really cool colors out of this. And it's dyed, it'll say dyed, and you can put it on, and you can have purple pants or whatever color you pick. Also, maybe your armor is dirty, you know, like look at that, it's really dirty, we need to clean that up. You can just right click a cauldron that is filled with water and it washes the armor. And I think that is a really good feature, so now you can just like go back to the normal leather color, which actually has been changed. So now it is a bit darker and more, it just, I don't know, it's not as bright. But it kind of matches the cows a little bit more, so I guess I see why they did that. And only leather armor is dyeable. They also added dyeable wolf collars, so as you can see I turned them pink, but let's make them green because green is cool like that, right? Yeah, so you can just dye the wolves collars different colors, and this is only one color. Okay, now you gotta get out of the way so I can show the color. See, you can only dye it one color, and you can't mix and match like the armor, leather armor. But still, it's a cool thing. You know, you can use all your different dogs and have them all different colors, and that'll be easier to recognize who is who. Now, they also made hard difficulty harder by making the fire spread more aggressive, kind of like it used to be before they nerfed it. Now, they also improved portals. So, first thing is that entities can now pass through the nether, or pass through another portal, I should say. So let me put a pig down and push him in there, and look, he teleported right in. Now if I go to the nether, hopefully he will be there, because last time I checked when I tried this out, oh, there he is. Okay, last time he wasn't here. He seems to be glitching just because of the 1.3 kind of thing, but yeah, he seems to be glitching. But if I go back, I think he actually might have teleported back already. He was like, I don't, get out of the nether, screw the nether. And yeah, see, he's right there. So you can just like push all these pigs in there, like boom. You can bring some friends along, like your wolves and things like that. So that is cool. And also, you are now positioned correctly when going through nether portals, which is also a good thing. And there's a longer cooldown for entities that pass through than for us, I guess, the player. They also improved maps. They are clonable and shareable now. And also, when they are crafted, they are at their closest zoom scale and can be extended by adding more paper. But I have not exactly figured that out. Let's see here. You can see that there's an empty map, and I probably should explain that first. But you have to populate the map by right-clicking, and then it will load up the map. As you can see, this one is already loaded up, but it will load it up. And once it is all loaded up, your little arrow will come in. And you can actually see dogs, or wolves, I should say, on the map, and they will have their color of the whatever color they're wearing. Now, also, you can see players moving around on them if you have the same map number, but say you have a different map number, but it's overlapping. So, like, you can see half this little area that I'm around here, like where all the blocks are. You can see half of it, but it's not the same map number because it's shifted over or something like that. Then it actually will not show the player moving around, so you have to have the same map. Trapdoors can now be placed in the top and bottom of blocks, and you just use your cursor or your crosshair to do that, just like stairs. There are also two new debugging features. F3 and the P key, if you press them at the same time, will toggle the auto pause when the window loses focus, and that's again for debugging, as well as F3 and the H key will toggle the detailed items descriptions. They also fixed two bugs that I know of. The first one is that they fixed signs not showing their enchantments in multiplayer, and they partially cured the lighting glitches. Now that is about it for 12w34a. If you have any questions, you can leave those in the comments below. A like and a favorite would be greatly appreciated, and also if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more daily content. Thanks for watching.